Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, I tell you what guys, for those of you that comment on my videos that one's, this knife seems just a little bit small for my hands, I don't think this one will generate those comments because you're gonna have some pretty big hands for this to be too small, I think. Maybe not, just my opinion. But hey, it's the CJRB resource, guys. It's a collaboration with Dirk Pinkerton. And as I have mentioned, it is a pretty big knife. Now, as you can see there, G10 got some nice texturing going on that centerpiece. It steps down your contouring. You kind of have stepped contouring there. I know it may be a little bit hard to see, but you got it in this angle. You can see the steps going down. So definitely some contour going. They're not flat. And gee, many Christmas, that G10 in the middle, I'm trying to slide my thumb up and it's skipping off. So that really grips my thumb very, very well. So overall fit and finish on it, pretty much what I expect from CJRB. It's pretty darn good. Centering is good. Everything is chamfered off very nicely. Open construction, as you can see there. You do have a nice lanyard slot going on. The pocket clip, it's not bad. It's definitely not a loop over or, overly deep carrying up. But you've got a little bit less than that half-inch. We'll see when I put it in the pocket. But it is a reversible clip. So lefties, yes, lefties and lanyard lovers. Hopefully we're making everybody happy with this one. But fit and finish overall is pretty darn good. I have to say. Dual thumb stud deployment on this one. Snaps out really nice on that thumb stud. Drops. Yep. Got a big old blade too, so that pretty much helps. Now, as far as the reverse flick, I have to adjust my grip down pretty low. I have to get low on the blade to be able to reverse flip it. Now, like if I just get my normal grip and try to do it up here, for me it's lazy. But and then I screw it up, of course. But if I get down low, I just gotta flip it. You guys know me in reverse flipping. I did it the first time there. It snaps out pretty good if you get the right purchase on it. And the experts, I know they will. CJRB logo there, black coated blade. There you go. AR RPM 9 steel. Model number 1932 and Dirk Pinkerton collaboration on this one. Choil comes out pretty good. Yeah, out past that plunge. Your thumb studs are in the cutting path a little bit, as you can see there. If we mark it off, yeah, they're right there. They are in a little bit, not too bad, but do have some jimping on the top of the blade. More for looks. It's not gripping my thumb all that well, so it's kind of there for looks. My thumb does land on it pretty well, but I think with that coating, it kind of aids in my thumb slipping off of it like that. So, and we'll just take a quick look since we're here. Access to the liner lock is not bad. I can actuate it really easily without digging down deep into that cutout. So, works out pretty well. So, what do we have overall? It's a good size knife. Yeah, it's 9 inches. Maybe even a hair more than 9 inches. Your handle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just shy of 5 maybe. Just shy of 5. I mean, you can pretty much call it a 5 and 4 if you want to. I would say the blade is just over 4 inches with a cutting edge of right about 4 inches. And then your grip length. What I was talking about, your grip length right there from point to point is about 4 1/4. And you can see there in my grip, 3 1/2 is pretty much perfect for me. 4 1/4, I have a lot. I have a lot of room left over. So those of you with larger hands, I think you'd be okay with this one. Just a guess, but I think you would. So let's get some size comparisons out here. It's pretty much gonna dwarf what I have normally. Definitely a lot bigger than the PM2, as you can see there. About 3/4 of an inch on the blade-ish. Definitely a 1/2 inch, and then it's got it by almost a 1/2 inch on the handle as well. And of course, the poor little bug out. Yeah, it is definitely a lot bigger than the bug out. Definitely a bright red. That's super red. I kind of tend to like the red of my bug out a little bit better, but it's definitely washing out the camera a little bit with that bright red. But hey, it's red, right? It's red rum. Sorry. Uh-oh, YouTube's gonna get me for that probably. Anyhow, we'll get a weight on it. What do we think? I have not looked. I have no clue. Wow, it's got some heft. 5.8. Okay. 6. Okay, I wasn't that far off. Haha, I like it when that works. And then of course, in the pocket, got a little bit of an issue with the clip. It's okay, the ramp, but as you can see there, it's kind of fighting me. It's stiff. So, hit the camera, of course. So there you go. That's kind of how it looks in your pocket. I mean, if you turn it out, so your clip is kind of angled. So if you turn it out, it'll be less of a profile, but it's gonna be taking up a lot more of your pocket that way. I carry mine straight up and down over in the corner. The clip is stiff, so it's gonna stick out a little bit more, how I normally like to carry. But the clip, yeah, it's stiff, and it really resists going in the pocket. So the clip, yeah, could be better. Definitely could be better. Now, overall ergonomics and everything like that, right there, not bad at all. It feels good in hand. Like I said, it's larger than what I like to carry normally, but it works great, works fine. Took it to work a little bit. No issues there. Came pretty darn sharp. Ergonomics are good. I'm trying to see, it is getting me a little bit up here. Pocket clip, if I really, kind of bear down if I need to, if I'm cutting some rope or something, it's not too terrible, but I can definitely feel it up there a little bit more than what I would like. But ergonomics are good. Fit and finish are pretty good. Action seems to be pretty darn good. The only drawback for me on this knife is just kind of the clip is pretty rigid and isn't overly, if you get on top of it, as you're actually putting it in the pants you're wearing, it's a little better. This is a different angle and it's not that great, but it is stiff, and yeah, it's definitely a stout clip. So, might need a little work on that. But overall, not a bad knife. These guys, I forgot. What are they selling for? $69.99. $70. $70. That's what they're selling for. And there's quite a few different versions of it. There's a gray and a red with a black PVD coated blade. And then for the stonewash blade, you have a gray and a green with a stonewash blade. So links will be down in the description. You guys feel free to go check it out if you'd like. Get a little bit more info straight from the maker. But overall, it's not bad. Not a bad knife. Definitely larger than I normally carry or probably would carry on a daily basis. But, more like you guys know that's what I like to carry. But even the PM2, that's about as large as I like to carry. And this is definitely bigger than that. So, appreciate you guys stopping by. Definitely appreciate CJRB for sending this one out to take a look at. As always, guys, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.